The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Here comes a return from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here is that you're responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Second down and 8. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up with 1st and goal.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Etienne. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his 1st touchdown this year. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now an injury timeout, and that's Breece Hall, who is struggling a bit after that play. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They face 2nd down and 7. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Second and 7. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he'll spin out of a tackle. Winds up getting about 6 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Oh, the ball's out. One of the Raiders has got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
The carry here for Etienne. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll drop to throw. Going for it all. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up third down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That's taken in by Dotson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Etienne now on first and 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run on first down, and here's Allen. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Malachi Corley. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's fourth down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. We are through 1. It's the Raiders with the early lead. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
He gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and let's see what he can do after the catch.
Into space at the 45. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big-time play for Vegas. 42 yards. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now here's a kicker zone read. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Here's a designed run. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Allen. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Hello.
Now, faking the give. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. Still going. And he will go all the way. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Butker's extra point is good. And the Jets get back in it. It is 21-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Down the sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, this is Allen. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air, and the Jets have a first down. On the ground, it's Allen. And he's going to be followed up.
Are you playing with your dad, Bubba?
Of about 1. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle.
I heard you're playing with Alex.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Oh, I know what this is.
He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended.
Damn, I heard we lose an hour of sleep tonight.
Live to play another down.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson.
Cade Klubnik is too garbage to even throw a pick.
Butker's kick is good. And the Jets cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The drive will start on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the draw, the give to Etienne. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle. Third and 6.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Jets are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. Kylan Granson. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Now, screen going to be set up for Davis.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
2nd and a yard. Dobbs headed in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He got his man. Complete to Wilson.
I wish I had a Garrett Wilson, but nope. All I get is a Will Pauling.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you've got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's Dobbs open left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. That's going to be dropped underneath for Davis. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to the air one more time. That'll be caught by the running back Davis. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. They'll stop the clock at 24 seconds to go until halftime.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
The back of the end zone. He's got it. Kylen Granson. Touchdown, New York. Here's Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. It seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep.
Will Pauling.
Take it on in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He now has 4. He's got it. And the Raiders are going to extend their lead.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. Will Pauling.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Raiders are out in front. We'll head down the coast to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. A carry here for Allen. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be taken down.
If I lose it all, slip and fall, I will never look away.
You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here comes Allen. Trying to avoid tackles there. The ball is out. One of the Raiders has got it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Dotson, the man in motion. They'll run it once more with Etienne. The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one. Taken down back at his own 5. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Vegas. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll give it to Etienne on the option. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Etienne. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Back to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll run with Allen. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Dobbs headed in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
He'll drop to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merry. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Davis. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, But if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down. Just shy of the marker. A good spot here. Second and a yard.
And all of us, we chase our dreams.
They'll look to throw again. They try
The
to set up a screen,
canopy.
but this one is doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he'll have the first down at the 26, so good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
We're 5.
The open man is the tight end, Granson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. Third down coming up.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now a give on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On second down, a run with Davis. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
It came up a little bit short there on third down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Jets first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a first.
He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Oh,
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And his momentum completely stopped there.
Okay, whatever, dog.
Thrown down for a loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll throw out of the gun. In trouble, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this is going to be...
I thought he held on to that.
Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That'll be returnable from the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at their 49-yard line.
A throw left side taken in by Corley. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He's got his tight end, Granson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Bye-bye.
They'll look to throw yet again. That'll be caught by the running back, Davis. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. He's to midfield. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
The tight end motioning left here. The carry here for Etienne. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, you just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, it's Laube. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Sayonara, arigato.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Funniest mod thus far.
Lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and